Hi everybody, my name is Montezuma, and welcome to the Binding of Isaac Ironman Challenge, where we go through every character in a row and try to win one game with every character. Today's going to be an interesting one. We're on Lazarus, and this is the first time I've been on this character through our attempts on this challenge. We have done Tainted Lazarus before in a previous attempt, but never regular Lazarus. So the reason why this is interesting is because he has an extra life, and there's a strategy where you purposely lose your first life. The way it works, it's kind of hard to describe, but you basically get a damage up and some other effect when you lose your life. And then when you start the next floor, if you had lost your life, your damage goes back down from the upgraded damage, but not all the way. So you do keep a slight damage up every time you lose your life on a floor. So the idea is we find some way, such as a sacrifice room here, to lose our first life, gain the damage up, and then use the first few floors to basically in order to justify, getting damage ups. And then later on, in a few floors, we focus more on getting health. The only downside is when you lose your life, you do lose a health upgrade. So I think when we revive, we will be revived at 2 red hearts instead of 1 red heart. So we need to be careful with that whole thing. So if we find any soul hearts, we definitely are going to wait to pick them up until after we, complete the floor and after we lose our life. I guess we'll take the D10, reroll enemies. If we get a room that really sucks, we can use it, but I tend to be skeptical of this item because I think it can reroll into enemies from any floor. So if it's like really bad, I'll do it. But otherwise, I think it tends to make things worse for us. Oh, we get a skeleton key. Not that we really need one on the first floor. I am going to break these red fires as well. Another downside to Lazarus is he does start with pretty horrible range. So we are going to need to work around that and hopefully boost that sooner than later. But damage, movement speed, tears rate, all that is, and health is all average. He does have a below average luck stat as well, which isn't directly impactful on us, but it certainly could, disincentivize me from taking pills, certainly, like the one he starts with. And, tear effects aren't going to be as useful and such. But if there ever was a stat to be bad for a character, luck is probably the one I would choose. Okay, we can probably do this. We're not worried about losing a devil chance, and we... Nice. And, yeah, we can lose a life anyways. So that red heart on the ground is actually really nice, allowing me to play the sacrifice room at least one more time. It'd be cool if we could play the sacrifice room enough all the way to get some use out of it. But if we don't get enough red hearts to make use out of the sacrifice room, I may consider actually playing this blood donation machine instead. Let's see what's in here. This might determine. Red candle is a super big upgrade compared to the dice item we have, so I might try to go for that actually. You know what? Let me finish the rest of these rooms and see what our health on the floor situation is looking like. But yeah, we may use the blood donation machine as opposed to the sacrifice room. Although there's another one, so we'd be able to do 1, 2, 3, 4 hits on the donation machine. If we can get up to 6 or 7 hits, then we will. You know what? We'll reroll this guy. There we go. Now instead of shooting 8 directions, he's shooting 4. Still, his champion status stayed the same though, so that's kind of interesting. Soul of the Forgotten spawns the Forgotten as a secondary character for the room. Pretty underwhelming thing, but he might help us on the boss, actually. Sure, there's probably a super secret here. Wow, really, no. Yeah, so with the only the 2 red hearts on the ground, I think it is better to use the blood donation machine here. Of course. You know what? In that case, because that's a health up, we will take that after the sacrifice room. I guess we are playing the sacrifice room. And, yeah, we'll fight the boss with our revived form, I think. I probably should look for the secret room as well. There's a lot of places it could be, but I'm leaning towards to the right of the shop. I'll have to verify with the rooms next to it. There's 1, 2. You know, it may actually... the problem is I don't remember how exactly the blood, or how exactly reviving works. If it sets you down... I think you just lose 1 heart container when you revive. Because if that is the case, I may want to take blood back before I revive, because then we can tap the sacrifice room more times. Otherwise, I don't know, I'm a little worried. Also, if we revive, is it going to set us to 1 heart, but 2 heart containers? I guess we'll have to find out. This will all be for science, I guess. But maybe I should have waited to touch these red heart containers, or these red hearts. Okay, so here's number 3. Here's number 4. Alright, let's go touch the blood bag here. Hopefully this works out for us. Worst case scenario, we're going to be left at 1 red heart, probably, while we do the boss fight. But hopefully it'll heal, respawn us with our full amount of, like, 3 red hearts. That's preferably we get 3 red hearts. 3 full red heart containers after we revive. So let's see here. And we get a speed up from this as well. So that's kind of cool. Okay, this is number 5. We get 3 coins. We still want red candles, so if we could get 4 more coins, that'd be great. 6. No angel room item. And this one, either a soul heart, which is fine actually too, or an angel item. We get the soul heart. Okay, that's fine. Let's revive here. Oh boy. Okay, we do get left at 1 red heart. I normally would wait to pick up a soul heart until the next floor to preserve our deal chance. Also, luckily, we did, in fact, only lose 1 heart container. We just didn't heal the red hearts. So I am going to take this because I don't want to risk dying on this boss. We got an extra speed up as well, but now we're sitting at 6.2 damage, so that's great. I guess the secret room is not there. So it could be north of there. I guess let's check here. No. Okay, could be north of here, maybe? Let's check this room. No. Although the super secret's probably here, right? Okay, we at least got 1 of them. Soul hearts? No. Alright, so 1 more chance. I do want to look for... Actually, you know what? I'm not quite sure what to do, because I do want the red candle. I think that is pretty good, just in case we don't get anything else good on this run. That's kind of like foolproofing the run. Let's do it. Maybe we'll be able to buy a red heart as well. So we're going to buy this, say goodbye to that pretty useless dice item. And we can go card or we can go HP. You know what? Let's just fight the boss first, because we're going to use this soul. Probably. Okay, red candle. We'll use this thing. You know what? I don't even want to risk. Well, that's kind of nice. He just kind of spam attacks, though. If it gets too close to me, we can do that. You know what? This actually is probably a really good item for like taking blood donation machines or something, or like devil deals. Although I'm curious if it'll give devil deals to the Forgotten and not to your character if you take it with him, or if it'll even let you. But at the very least, like blood donation machines would be great with this character. All right, just to be safe, I don't want to accidentally touch it with him. So we get another HP up. That's great. Yeah, what do we do here? What do we do? I think we buy the... We have enough HP, I feel better just buying the card here. Magician is fine. I'm curious if we'll get a permanent range up from this transformation too, but I don't think so. We never found the secret room, dang. Oh well. So yeah, I'm going to open this just to see... Oh, nice. Well, now I wish we would have had a... extra bomb there, but we will go buy the red heart now. Just because I want to make sure we are set off as well as we can be. Okay, making use of the golden key there. We're down to 0 everything in consumables, so that kind of sucks. You know, with the red candle, I do feel comfortable. This doesn't work, does it? No. Okay, I do feel comfortable enough going down 4, I think, actually, so let's just do it. Especially since we have the golden key now. It's probably the best time, if ever, to do it. Okay, and then, yeah, we don't want to use up our life yet because we have a soul heart, so we want to for sure try to get the devil deal. And then we'll probably go angel deal on this run, actually, but we still want to, you know, get our devil chance so we can start working towards that. But yeah, I don't want to lose our life on purpose yet, just because we have soul heart protection right now. And if we find any red hearts on the ground this time around, I want to leave them on the ground for after we revive, so that we can fill back up our heart containers afterwards, so we don't have to play risky, you know. There we go. And as you can see, yeah, our damage did go down from the 6 damage, but we did get left with an upgrade as well. Almost a full point of damage upgrade, because I think we started at 3.5, and now we're at 4.4, so pretty good. Ouch. Okay, that's not good. I think I used red candle and didn't think about dodging. I just thought that would... I just wanted to see if it would, like, kill everything. Okay. And we don't have any coins. I mean, we don't have any keys or bombs, so we can't get into there. Thank you, red candle. Okay. Nice. I think blue candle is even better than red candle, but honestly, both of them are very good early game items when you don't have other sources of damage. I kind of want to just do the boss now just to secure our deal chance, but in fact, I think I am. Since we have red candle, we should be fine. Also, I was correct about the range up. We're still stuck with the low range, so the second life only gave us temporary range up status. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wow, that was some close calls there. So the one good thing about the red candle over the blue candle is that the fires will linger if you don't use them up right away. They'll stay active so the boss can run into them later. Because the blue candle, although it deals more damage... Okay, I don't want to get killed here. Please don't kill me. No, there goes our deal. That sucks. We're so close. Gosh dang it. Like I was saying, the good... Okay, we're actually going to leave those hearts on the ground, though. There's a range up, though, which is nice. You know what? I wasn't going to go devil deal, but if we could just use the devil deal to go down to our second life. Oh no, if we do that, we're going to... By losing heart containers in the process, we're not going to revive with 3 heart containers, though. That's right. Yeah, we got to go angel deal if we're going to be doing this extra life strategy. So, yeah, we're going to keep those red hearts on the ground, though, so that we can make sure to heal back up to full health afterwards. That boss, though, whatever his name is, Blob or something, I always get hit against him. That really sucks. But, oh, wait a second. We just got the devil deal. That was like a 1% chance, I just realized. Right? Because we lost 99% chance. I didn't even think about it. Wow, that was literally a 1% chance devil deal. Okay, we'll likely go in there, but I am going to finish just clearing the floor first. Okay, there was nothing much else to it. Sucks that we still don't have any keys or bombs. We do have a black heart. Yeah. 1 second. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I got my wife a new keyboard lately, and so I had to help figure out how to turn up the volume on it. Okay, So what do we do here? I think we want to lose our life, but we want hopefully to maximize this black heart. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do this. So what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to die right here, and then pick it up in our invincibility frames and exit the room before we lose half a black heart. But we will see if that works for us. Nice, we did it. Okay. So, unfortunately, we do not get to go into our item room or our shop here. So, hopefully we get a planetarium later, but that really sucks that we lose a whole shop and item room. Yep, but there is our red health, so we're looking good there. And we got a black heart even. Yep, let's see what our damage is looking like at the end of this. The good thing about this whole strategy, though, is that even without items, like without, we missed an item room item, which sucks, but at the very least, we're getting stat ups to some degree. So we have 5 damage now, as opposed to 3.5 with, no thanks to any items. So that is the good thing about Lazarus, if you can play it right. I would love to get this Tinted Rock. Also, Curse of the Lost sucks. We'll have to remember that this room exists because we'll probably want to go in there as well. If we end up continuing this strategy, at some point it's best to stop doing the losing the life strategy so you can focus on keeping your health and building it up for the late game. But at least early on, I think it's worth it to do that. Honestly, if we could get like 9 volt or something too, that would be pretty amazing, so we could just spam these red flames. There's our item room that we still can't get. Hopefully we can get some keys here, because we're kind of being desperate. Nice. Okay, we want to get rid of this yellow guy in the background pretty desperately. Thank you. This guy is kind of in a bad spot for us. There we go. Key? No key. No keys and no bombs still. The good thing is we do get the mirror floor on this floor. Okay, we're going to save that just in case we revive again. Ooh, nice. There's even, another big reason to revive there. Granted, we can't even get into our shop at this point. Also, with our flight, if we touch the white fire, we can get these other extra red hearts. I think we just fight the boss here and see how it goes, because I'm pretty sure that was a full clear, was that not? Luckily for Curse of the Lost, this was a really small floor. Wait, I don't think we went this way. Oh, right, that was the mirror room. Was that everything? It was. Okay, I think we just, we do the boss now. And then we'll make our next play from there. Yeah, but we'll likely play this a little bit. I don't know, we'll see. And hopefully on the mirror floor we can get some keys and bombs, because we need them for sure. Okay, I always say this is a pretty good boss to get for the mirror room floor, because you get flying in the reverse floor, which is always helpful. I'm glad there's not like some sort of ouch. Oh my gosh, get me out of there. Okay, well that might lose our angel chance. But there's some. I'm glad there's not like some sort of like reverse anti-synergy with the fire items and the downpour floor that like prevents you from using fire on the wet floor like this. Okay, we did not get an angel deal, but we didn't lose our deal chance. So, anyways, we'll hope for an angel deal in the coming floor. But let's grab this. Let's play this. I think we're gonna have to do the mirror floor before. I'm just debating what to do here. Because I would like the damage up for the mirror floor boss, but at the same time, in order to get these hearts, we need to turn into the white fire. which would require us to go into the mirror floor anyways. So what are we going to do here? I think we will, just to ensure that we have hearts to cover for ourselves, I think we're not going to think about this too hard. We're just going to straight up play this with the hearts we have available to us. And actually, Old Bandage is coming in clutch here. 2 nickels, yeah. Okay, so we're just going to do this, plain and simple. And then once we turn into the Lost, we will come back for these other hearts on the ground, as well as the Soul Heart. Although I do want to go into the Curse Room too. But it's kind of too late for that now. Actually, we can take this one. Okay, we take this one, we go into the Curse Room. We got a lot of money from there, so that's great. There's the White Fire. I'm not going to use it to go into the Curse Room because I don't want to accidentally die. So we go here. Because I don't know how it works with when you're in the Lost form. But I think you may... Okay, let's try to be careful here. Okay, I didn't really want to pick up that Soul Heart yet. Oh well, it's going to be gone now anyways, because we're about to use it on the blood donation machine. But yeah, if you turn into the Lost and you then die, but you have an extra life like this, I'm not sure how that works. If you would end up dying or what, but we're not going to find out. So let's do this. Let's do that. Okay, we do get IV bag, which is kind of cool. IV bag is awesome, especially for, you know, with our whole thing with Kane. I mean, losing our life, but I think red candle is more valuable for us at this point. Especially, yeah, I don't know. We want this. You know what, though? We should do this. At least we should do this a couple taps. 3 taps. And then do this, because once we get the White Fire, we can pick up those red hearts. Okay, here we go. Things are working out. We still have no bombs and no keys, which is crazy. I'm not going to take the champion ribbon. Even though that could provide us with consumables, so if there ever was a time to pick it up, it, you know, could be now. But I'm not gonna do that. Okay, let's do this. I wonder if the item room on this floor is gonna be inherently unlocked if we haven't unlocked the regular item room yet. Yeah, now that I think about it, maybe I should have taken the champion thing. Because down here, one hit is one hit anyways. Like, it's not like we're going to take full hearts of damage. There's a key, finally. But whatever. Maybe I'll regret that later. That would have maybe been the big brain play. But we got 2 keys. We're fine. Absolutely fine. Okay, there's the boss. I want to go see if the key piece is unlocked, though. Did we go in the item room on this floor already, too? I don't think we have. Nice, another soul heart. Okay, and bombs. Perfect. I think the red candle can break this guy. Nice. Okay, did we go this way? Where was the item room? Is it over here? Okay, it is open. So we do get the knife piece at least. And let's fight this boss. And not get hit. Oh boy, we almost got hit there right at the start. Jeez. Okay. We need to play a little careful here. A little more careful. How did that fire not hit him? What the heck? I don't want to get caught in his, like, trapped in the corner again like I did on the previous fight. Oh. There we go. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. My kid keeps coming out of her room. Alright, we do get another range up, so range is pretty much not a problem anymore, and we get a damage up as well, so that was definitely worth it. I do want to full clear this floor if we haven't already, just in case we can get more consumables. So let's just see. I think we did it all. There is a boss challenge room. You know, we should have actually tried to play that before reviving, but I forgot it was there. But that could have been a big play as well. Okay, now that we have this, we definitely want to bomb this guy and the rock. Unfortunately, no soul hearts, but I guess I'll just open that. Okay, we get our key back at least. And now we'll go to the shop as well, because we have a lot of money. And did we go in the item room? I still don't think we went in the item room. Where was it? Way over here, I think. And with 2 soul hearts, I mean, we don't really need money. Okay, good. Ooh. I mean, I was just talking about range, but I can't say no to this item. It's just too good. Close range, we do so much damage. So much damage. Okay, so in the shop. Okay, we are using both of our keys that we just worked so hard to get, but I think it's worth it. Box of friends duplicates your friends. That could be cool. Trinket smelter could be cool if we had any trinkets to smelt. I do want to buy this. Of course, it's always a reverse high priestess card. Why is that so common for such a useless card? Although it could have saved us a couple bombs for like the, you know, that tinted rock, but too late. And the red candle is so good. Why do I want to buy one of these though? But it's probably not better than the red candle for us right now. So, although we did just get a pretty good damage up with proptosis. So, not sure what I want to do here, but yeah. You know what? Our damage is getting better now. The problem is we don't make use out of either of these yet, so it's just a matter of guessing. Are we going to get buddy items, or are we going to get more trinkets? So which one would be more worth it here? I'm going to hope for the trinket one. I'm going to buy the trinket smelter, and we're going to do that. I don't think there was any trinkets on the ground, except for that champion one, but I don't really want... Now that we kind of got the consumables we needed, I don't really want to permanently have that effect. So I'm not going to do that. I wish we knew where the secret room was. We only have 2 bombs, so I don't know if it's really worth it to explore too much. But the super secret room is probably right here. So, you know, or it could be there. I'm going to try here. 1 bomb. No. Okay. Sad day. Could it be to the right of there? No, it cannot. Could it be to the left of there? No, it cannot. Okay. So that rules out a couple places. Could be south of there. Could be south of there. Is there any more obvious spots that it would be? Did we already check there? You know what? It's not worth it. I'd rather save our bomb. I don't want to go completely down to zeros on our bombs and keys again. So, yeah, we're going to do this. We're going to get a couple more cents here. And, yep, we'll move on. So here we go. Hopefully we get some good trinkets so we can smelt them. Alright, and we have a pretty decent chance at getting a angel deal here. If not this floor, for sure the next floor. We may be past our point of getting our revives. Unless we find like a lot of soul hearts on the ground, I might be done reviving. We get a key, which is wonderful. Oh gosh. Okay, yeah, fighting at a distance now is really hard. Also, one sec. I need to be right back, but I need to clear this room first. My kid came out of her room again, but I need to, I think this guy will kill us. Luckily, we have our one life as an ultimate backup, but... Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back once again. And, yeah, this video may be, interrupted several more times, but that's okay. That's how it goes. Alright, so we are sitting at half a soul heart, which is not great, but, I don't know if I want to necessarily go down to my second life yet, even though we probably will eventually, but with such low health, I don't want to push it yet, because we may need this extra hit of damage to survive, so, we'll see how it goes. Starting to wonder if we should have kept the red candle. I just figured our damage was going to be good enough that we didn't need it, and it is good, but we just have to be really close up to use it, so... I need to channel my inner Azazel from last episode and do my close range fighting here. Okay, we're definitely going to go in here, because this could give us some health, and it did, which is wonderful. The problem is, since we're at 2 HP, even if we revive, we're going to be only at 1 heart container anyways, so there's no point in leaving hearts on the ground unless we get an HP up. Otherwise, we really just need soul hearts on the ground is what we're looking for. So basically, there's no point not to take this right now, is what I'm saying. And then we have bad luck stat, so I feel like playing either of these is probably like a last resort compared to just using the shop, even though I would like to play them to try to get something. Yeah, I mean, the damage is great, though. I mean, when we're close up, we just one-shot these big guys, which is honestly great. So we're just going to have to play a little closer than I would like to. That item sucks. It's a bummer. I will press this. Oh, come on. Okay, we don't want to lose our deal chance, though. That's a problem. Especially every time we kill one of these guys, they have a chance to have those gray flies that kind of can shoot at us right away. Okay, that sucks too. But we need something spicy here. We need some soul hearts or some health ups or something. Okay. Give me a soul heart, please. Okay, there's a half price soul heart. So, it's hard to say because we're already so low. You know what? I might just Mama Mega here. Just to give us a free floor to guarantee that we get our angel deal. And then we... You know what? Okay, here's what we do. We go into the curse room now so that we get some value out of this. We are going to go down to 1 to our next life. We're going to pick up the soul heart. And then from this point on, this will be the last revive, intentionally at least. And then we'll try to build up our health after this. Although we can check out this too. So maybe... Ooh. Dang. No, we can still go in here after we revive. So we're going to do that. We are going to... Because we'll be down to 1 HP. So we go in here. We get 5 cents out of it. That's great. We are going to die. That's okay. We're going to immediately leave. And then we're going to... We still have our deal chance. And this will preserve it even more here. Yep, so we take this. That's great. Okay, ton of damage up close there, but we gotta stay farther away. Okay, there we go. Okay, Mega Fatty is pretty tanky, so we need to be really careful here. I know he's gonna jump on us. Okay, that was a piece of cake. There's a trinket we can smelt. Granted, I don't know if this straight up gives us... Oh, grants Brother Bobby or Sister Maggie if Isaac has no familiars, so that's cool. May as well smelt it. We can get extra buddy support every once in a while. Okay, yeah, so that worked out for us, and we have an extra soul heart laying around somewhere, I believe. So let's go grab that right now. And, oh yeah, it was in the shop. So actually, in that case, I am going to do this. Get even more money. We're going to go buy Mama Mega. Another blood bag. Wow. Dang. All this health up is making me kind of want to keep doing our strategy with reviving here, but it's probably time we stop. But we did get, I mean, we've gotten lucky with the HP ups, to say the least. Okay, we do that. Yeah, we're just gonna Mama Mega. Why not? We'll get into our secret rooms for free as well, so. May as well. Apparently there was none there. None here. Guess we'll blow up these guys too. Lots of consumables, which we kind of desperately needed. I'm very surprised we haven't seen the location of any secret rooms yet, because it feels like there should have been some here. Not this time, Greyfly. Okay. Where are they? What the heck? This is so strange. I am baffled that we have not seen any. Okay, there's a super secret over there. Or maybe that's the regular secret. I definitely would have wasted all our bombs on, like, all of these locations here. Because that's totally where it feels like it would have been. Or down south of that. Okay. Wow, we apparently got screwed out of this one. I don't know how we got boosted out of that room, but that's okay. Oh, an invisible one. Dang. Oh my gosh, that is crazy good. Depending on what items we find, that is. Void. You know what? We could void the... Let me go see what spin down does to this thing. Well, or either anything in the shop. There's nothing else. Okay. But yeah, let's see what spin down does to this. Add PhD. I mean, honestly, that's great. I think we just do it. Way better than that thing. Now we can take all these pills laying around as well. Speed down, easy. Easy take. Let's go grab these other pills real quick. Maybe not the one in the curse room, because I don't really need to go back in there. But at least this one. Range down. Our range is good now. That's okay. For a damage up. Well, yeah, not that we're even using range anyways, because of our whole thing. Plus, this is a way of continuing to get health as well. Tears down. See, that's the one that I'm not on board with. Pills? Nice. X-Lax, I don't think that does anything for us. Doesn't give us a black heart. Tears down again? No, thank you. Okay. Get a key. Thank you. Okay, and then we just... we're not going to get a spin down charge for the angel room, whatever turns out to be there. Actually, there is a battery, I think, in the shop, so we're going to buy it just in case. Although, yeah, I mean, we have to take this over Trinket Smelter, right? And I don't think it's worth it. I mean, Void is amazing too, but we would have to get 2 charges because it turns into pause first. So even though we just bought Trinket Smelter, at least we got to use it once, but we are going to say goodbye to it because obviously spin down dice is the way to go. The golden pill is suddenly now interesting as well. I'm excited. I don't care about using it actually because it'll make the boss harder, but he's going to get one shot by Mama Mega anyways. So I think we'll just get some stat downs and some damage up here. Whatever happens. Amnesia, that's fine. Bad trip evens out. I'm excited again. Bad trip again. I'm excited again. Health down, that one sucks, but it is a damage up. Okay, that was it. So all in all, the golden pill worked out there. And now we fight the boss with a massive 13 damage stat. See you later, Bombino. Give me that coin. No! That coin was mine. Okay, there's a range up. We did not get the angel deal. 72% chance. Wow. Well, that sucks. Alright, let's just move on. Not that big of a deal. I mean, we're very powerful even without the angel deals now, but... And I think we're past the point of reviving here. We have too many soul hearts to really justify it, so... We will not be doing that. Whatever. Let's do this. Okay. Did we kill that thing before it even... I think we killed the mom hand before it even teleported up into the sky. It's kind of cool. Yeah, enemies like this that you kind of have to play from a distance, though, they kind of suck with this item. Luckily, we have a lot of health to kind of compensate now, but still kind of sucks nonetheless. Ouch. Yep, this is definitely worth it. Okay, the excited pills are starting to make their way into effect. Why doesn't the drowsy pill do that, where it will make another room after the fact? Slowed down as well. Okay. Oh gosh, wow. Totally we should have taken damage there, but I'm glad we didn't. Okay, we're definitely going to go in here. Nothing. This isn't the mom floor, is it? Okay, we do have one more. So Steam Sale should still get some use, assuming we get a good store on the next floor. I should have checked what that spin down into. I wasn't even thinking about that. Because that could have given us something even better. I'm not going to go back and check retroactively now, though, because I don't want to feel bad if it was something good. I'm going to assume it was something crappy. Okay, is there a secret room one of these places? I don't know. I feel like it couldn't have been here, but maybe. No. Can't be there. Could be like south of here, but I really don't know. Okay, that worked out great. I will put a bomb here, try to get a soul heart or something. Okay, we get a card, another magician card. I honestly don't know if we're ever going to use the magician card because we have so... I mean, homing tears doesn't really help us that much when we're getting right in people's faces anyways to fight them. But who knows, maybe. Meat cleaver sucks, so another item that I would love to spin down. Could you... Botfly? Is that death certificate? My thing is too small that I can't really tell, but I think that's death certificate in the icon there. Is that not? What else would that be? Is there a way I can, like... Oh, it is death certificate. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright, we're getting another charge here. One way or another, we have to get another charge. It is mandatory. Please give us enough rooms. We've already explored so much of this floor, though. And there was no shop. I mean, we're going in the curse room and everything. We have got to get a full charge here. I don't know if we're going to be able to get it. But I really hope we can. Or I wish we had, like, the item martyr thing where we could take damage in exchange for batteries. I'll even play this guy. I'll do anything. Literally anything in order to get a full charge. But we'll explore the rest of the floor first. Also, seeing a room like that doesn't give us a full charge kind of sucks. Okay, come on. Thank you. Okay, we need 4 more rooms. There's at least one down there we haven't been in. Maybe the curse room. Dang it, here's the boss. The boss itself will give us one, which is good. Okay. So we need 2 more. So we need that room to give us a charge, and we need the curse room to give us a charge. Otherwise, we need to go explore secret rooms, but we already fought a mini boss in the boss room, so, or in the shop, so we know there's not going to be a mini boss in either of the rooms. So I don't even know if the secret rooms could give us anything other than potentially batteries. Please be enemies. Thank you. So basically we need the curse room to have enemies in it. I'd say we got like a 50-50 chance here. Please, please, we need death certificate. Otherwise we're going to play that beggar and hope that we can get. Although I wonder, with the angel room, since we are guaranteed to get it, if we fight the angel statues, will that give us a charge? I don't know. This guy cannot touch me. Okay, good. Yeah, I would love to spin down that, but totally not for the sake of... I mean, that could give us rock bottom. That's amazing too, but death certificate, obviously better. We're not going to take Blood Puppy. We've seen him too many times lately. He's kind of screwed us over before. Plus, we're about to get any item we want, so I think we'll be okay. I have a hard time thinking of anything else better than just choosing Sacred Heart at this point, because it's not like we have any items that could synergize with anything. Maybe Proptosis, but I don't really know what synergizes with it well. At least well enough to think of anything that would be better than just Sacred Heart. So we'll probably just do Sacred Heart. We do need to fight the boss. Oh, thank goodness. I thought it was the mom floor, and I was like, well, we could have just looked for the Fool card if that was the case, but... Alright, who's it going to be here? You know, or we could get Sacred Heart from the Angel deal, and then we'll choose a different item, but... Let's see what we get here. It's going to be the cage. Poison cage. Ouch. We're losing way too many health. Way too much health. What? Why did... Okay. Why did his poison creep spawn? That is ridiculous. His poison creep spawns before he lands. That's crazy. You know what? I'm tempted to just lose a soul heart, or lose our extra life and take the HP up in that at this point. But we will see, we will see. Okay, you know what? We have to lose our life because we're about to get a triple HP up plus... Oh, let me see what these spin down into. Apparently Lazarus Rags spin down into Godhead, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I think what we're going to do is... We're just going to die here. We're going to die here. We're going to take the triple HP up. We are going to fight at least one of these guys because I want the key pieces for the extra deal chance in the future. Even if we get hit here. What does this spin down into? Death's Touch. I mean, I don't know why I'm looking, because we're not going to use it on anything other than the bot fly back there. So we'll take one of these. I think we're just going to do both of them, honestly, so that we can have maximum angel chance for the future. So we'll do this. I really just don't want to lose... I don't want to accidentally use spin down right now. That would be horrible. Okay, we get out of here. Now we take this. Now we take this. We go spin down our friend here. My thumb is like a mile away from the spacebar right now. I cannot accidentally use it before we get here. Okay, there we go. Ace. Alright, what are we getting? Ooh boy. Probably Sacred Heart, but I'll just look around. If we get anything else crazy, maybe that. I mean, Magic Mush is cool. Laser is cool. There's a lot of cool items. But there's not very many items that are as just OP as Sacred Heart. I mean, that thing's pretty powerful too. There's Sacred Heart. You know what? I think we're just going to do it. We just got to cut to the gun. We've gotten this item a few times, actually, over the course of our attempts of this challenge, and I don't know if we've actually picked Sacred Heart before. I know we've done Rock Bottom. Maybe we have done Sacred Heart before. We're taking Sacred Heart. We have to. If we had something else that gave us like a really cool synergy, maybe we would do it. And the great thing about spin down dice too is we're actually able, depending on if we get lucky, we could theoretically get another Death Certificate or another Sacred Heart. Yeah, we're at 33 damage now. I mean, we're definitely not using the Magician card now because we already have homing. But we're looking real good. Yeah, let's just look for the super secret real quick, just in case. Might give us something. Yeah, sure. We do have positive luck now, so maybe we'll get some soul hearts here. We'll go down to 15 cents. I do want to save at least enough money to make the next shop worth it. Crystal Ball is cool. There's a soul heart. What does this spin down into? Bloody Lust. I don't really want that trinket. Okay, we do know where the secret room is, though, now. But, what was I going to say? I don't remember. 3 more coins. It may be worth it to just play this guy now, but I don't like the spikes there. So I'm not going to do it. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's move on. Especially, even, like, with Sacred Heart, we've... Okay, actually only 23 damage because we were skewed by the revived Lazarus. But still, 23 damage. But really, when we're up close, we're actually higher than 23 damage. It's just... And then we're lower than that when we get farther away. But our median damage is that. So when we're fighting up close, we're really... I don't know what exact the number would be, but we're far above 23 damage in reality. We don't really need to do either of those. I would love to get into the boss room, but I don't think that's on the table for us, really. And the good thing is now if we do need to fight from a distance against certain enemies, we start high enough damage that it will be like easily possible. Like we can still do respectable damage even when we're fighting at a distance. It's just the insane damage we get when we're up close. Okay. And really, we're just looking for the item room, shop, and the boss. Okay. We do have another spin down on deck. Ouch. So we could get something cool here. I guess we'll check out the arcade. Yeah, with only 1 soul heart, I don't think that's worth it. Especially since we're on our last shop here. I'd rather just stick with the red hearts. Oh my... Dude, why didn't... Oh, I thought those were going to turn off or something. Curse of the Maze kind of going crazy on us. I mean, we probably will lose our deal chance here. I hope not, but we're only at 24% chance, so it's not the end of the world if we do. There's probably not a room there. Usually whenever I see a room like this, if anything, the secret room is on that side. So, yeah, it's not there. I never know if it's just random, if those enemies like explode with the retaliation shots, or if there's like a way to tell. Because it just seems so random that some of them retaliate and some of them don't. And I never know how to tell. Okay. If anyone knows, let me know, because I've been wondering that for a long time. Hey, we get Brother Bobby now, so... Join the party, I guess. Oh, I forgot to see what he spin downs into again. I just literally slapped myself on the forehead. I don't know if that sound came through on the thing. Okay, secret room here, maybe? Yes, indeed. Okay, that's actually great that we found this guy in here, because that means we will not get screwed out of a store. Whatever we could have spin down Brother Bobby into, I'm sure it would have been better than Brother Bobby, but Oh well. Moon card. Sure, we'll keep it for later. There's probably a super secret here. Confessional. That's interesting. You know, there's not that much red health on the ground. If there is a lot of red health on the ground, I may want to revive one more time, but we really don't need to at this point. I probably won't do it. Okay, we are going to buy the soul heart. We are going to buy... Oh! Forgot to spin down again. That turns into prayer card. I really need to stop taking items just without looking at the potential here. I mean, prayer card is better than what we had than this thing, but we would really only use it once and then... I mean, might as well. Although, if we get an angel deal, we probably aren't though. So I'm just going to do it now. We'll do this. We'll at least get an HP up out of this. We'll protect it with a soul heart. We will take this back. Battery, maybe? Nope. Okay. Yeah, we just go. If we get an angel deal and we get screwed out of some sort of, I don't know, spin down, then I'll blame myself. It's going to be the red mom, so it shouldn't be too hard here, actually. I say as I get hit immediately. We do get an angel deal. So, we'll see what we get here. Sure. We'll go downwards, I guess. We get an aura boost. That's pretty cool. Let's do it. Which one are we getting? Speed up? That's not going to fly. We'll have to change that ASAP. In fact, we could change it right now in the donation room. In fact, I will do it. I'm wasting the moon card just for this. Because I really don't care about the speed boost one, and I would like to get something like the either damage one or the tears rate one. And we have a couple red hearts to compensate too. I don't think this will get rid of our white heart. Okay, good. Okay, the amount of things we've had blow up after one tap, I think that's like the third one. This is the third blood bag already. Sure, whatever. Alright, give us something good here. Okay, we get the tears rate one. That's amazing. It's actually probably the most preferred one we could have gotten, so that's great. And we're going to end this with so much red health. It's kind of crazy. Alright. I guess we'll take the Fool card too, just to have it. And then we move on down. I need to remember we're going downwards. Downwards, downwards, downwards. And I think we should easily be powerful enough to not have to worry about going downwards, but you never know. Could be risky. Obviously, the ultimate safe play throughout this whole challenge, like 90% of the time, would be... That's pretty good. We will definitely save this key in case we need it later. That could spin down into an HP up, but... Ooh, Abyss is also cool. We're just going to take the damage, though. Yeah. We'll come back for that charge key. I'm glad we unlocked charge keys, because for the longest time we did not have it. It's like a very recent thing. That we unlocked it. Okay, come on. This room sucks. Oh, boy. Thank you. Okay, there's half a soul heart. We get a Yara rune. I could use it to just duplicate this stuff, unless there's something good in here. Yeah, sure, whatever. We probably should have saved this for later, but... And then I am going to take this half soul heart and my card back. Okay, we grab that. We can just fool out of here if we really don't want to do it, but I just want to see what we get. No items, unfortunately. I think we just grab the money and then we skedaddle. Okay. And our DPS is real good. Speed down, definitely I'll take that for a damage up.
Speed down.
We got a different aura boost. I think we have the range one now, which is really horrible for us. Not helpful in the slightest. Golden heart, sure. So, not that I hope we get hit, but kind of hope we get hit. Or find a blood donation machine, so we don't have to lose our soul heart in order to change our aura boost. Okay. Item? 2 coins. What an underwhelming stone chest. Okay. We're getting loads of chests as rewards, but all of them are gray chests, pretty much. We want those golden chests and stone chests for the items. We get an Empress card. Someone's honking their car horn outside my door. I don't know what that's about. I feel like we might as well do this. To get 2 free bombs out of that. Okay, so... yeah, I forgot we have the compass effect. Could have looked what direction the boss is this whole time. Okay, and homing tears should actually help us here, even though we don't really need it, but these guys shoot... okay, never mind. In straight lines like that. So being able to shoot from a diagonal slightly should avoid any more damage. Hopefully. There we go. Judgment card. I mean... alright, let's just see what type of judgment we're working with. Okay, it is one of those guys. I really shouldn't do that, because even if... I know we have an extra life, but do we have the red hearts to fill back up our heart containers afterwards is the question. Right now, the answer is no. Unless we find, like, that... whatever the secret room is that gives us a whole bunch of red health. There is some red hearts on the ground there. I think there was, like, 2 in the challenge room. Maybe it's worth it to play like the sacrifice room. I don't know. We'll see how much red hearts we get. I am going to look for the super secret though for that reason, because it would be cool if we could get the that secret room that has all the red hearts on the ground. Okay, there's another battery. There's another red heart, which is awesome. Could be a room here, could be a room here. Okay, I just wasted a bomb. Okay, there is a lot of red hearts. In that case, let's do the sacrifice room. I'm not going to do the demon beggar. I think the sacrifice room is a better chance of paying out with something good, since we have 2 item chances. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 6? No. 7? Okay, we didn't get anything good there. I may as well just play this for the... to see if we get the payout with the soul hearts after this. I didn't mean to pick up the white heart yet. That sucks. Okay, that was the last one, really. I think that was the one that could have given us a bunch of soul hearts, so that is fine. We will instead go just die here, and then we will revive with the damage up, and then we'll fill up our red hearts with the you know. That's going to teleport us to the dark room, though, if we touch this again. I don't really want to do that. I mean, we could do that. We just need our HP first, so that's why we can't do that, because... you know what? Fine. You know what I'm going to do? What I'm going to do is tap you once. Then we're going to fill up all our red hearts here. then I am going to only one heart at a time. First, I'm going to fight this boss because we get a free boss item. But I will only if we stay at one heart down. Yeah, we want that. I will try to go to the dark room. Mr. Fred, be gone. Didn't even get a single shot out. Okay, we get a damage up, so that's great. We did not get an angel deal, which sucks. I didn't even check again what this could have rolled into. I'm a fool. Okay, so yeah, here's what we do. We go one tap. Okay, there we go. It worked right off the bat. If it didn't work, I would have walked out of the room, found another red heart, just to go back in and try it, so that we can at the worst be at 6 hearts here for the boss fight. We're not gonna do Mega Satan. I know we have both key pieces, but we simply cannot. Succubus would be great. That book would be great. We need our health, though. Absolutely, we need our health. The book is the only tempting one, really. And I also want to look at what they roll into. Crown of Light. If we re-roll Succubus twice. But, yeah, the only one tempting is the book. But we have such a high chance to get items here, too. That makes me want to keep the spin down dice. I just don't know what exactly is better here. Honestly, going to this room at all was probably a little bit stupid. Because now we just got to beat this floor, and we only have, we have 6 hearts, though. We do have really good damage. I mean, this is endgame damage for sure. I'm just, like, kind of freaking out now. Okay. If we take this, we're going down to 5 HP. Actually 6, because we get to use one right away. We're already at 6 HP. That makes me want to just take it so we can theoretically build up HP again. But then if we get any items dropped, we will come back for the spin down dice to look at what the spin down options are. That is our rule. Okay, we do this. We have the one revive, HP. If we do lose our life, we can come back, refill on HP at least up to 4 hearts if that does happen, but we're definitely not going to purposely turn into Lazarus 2. So, here we go. We get an easy room right off the bat. That's good. Key. I just need to remember, if we do get any items, we check spin down. Another golden bomb, okay. Oh, I forgot. I was going to check the other floor for the regular secret room. I don't think we ever got that. I'm also going to check literally everywhere here, since we have the golden bomb, just to find it. Any secret room. Because I don't want to risk anything. Another pretty easy room. No big bosses, so that's nice. Okay, half a red heart. I would love to get as many red hearts that can just be set on the ground as we can. I would love to just keep them there. Okay, one dark, one down. Oh gosh, that was close. Okay, another red heart. And we only need one more room. I'm going to do this room up here to maximize our charges on our book. Okay, these guys explode. Need to remember that. Okay, there we go. Another HP. So we're back to where we started in terms of HP. We get our tears rate bonus, so that's awesome. This enemy is super dangerous. Jeez. Okay, we found a secret room. The apple is good, but I am going to look at what it rolls into, for sure. Okay, we get a damage up bonus. That's pretty good. Alright, let's go see what these spin down into, now that we have a couple items laying around. What does this book turn into again? Blush? Yeah, it's not worth it. Okay, this turns into... Is that Dark Prince's Crown? Or Kidney Stone? Or Mega Blast? So, Dark Prince's Crown is worthless for us. Okay, that's even more worthless. This is, yeah, so bad that we're never going to come back to reroll it 3 times just for Backstabbers, so we may as well just take this now. Also, I'm going to blow up this because there could be an item in here. Apple, do we just take it for the Tears Up? Otherwise, we could wait. Well, we're not going to be filling up a charge again on this, actually, so... Because I'm going to be holding the book more than anything. So let's just take this now. Get a Tears Up. And then grab our book back. Fortunately, we did get hit once already. We're probably going to just blow up here because that gives us free access right to the boss. Which is amazing. Okay, so there's the boss. Now we just have to kill him. Is there anything else we need with the... Is there anything else we can spin down here that is worth it? If I could do this twice, Crown of Light would be awesome, but it's not worth taking the soul, like 2 soul hearts for, so I don't think any of these are really on the table for us at all. And this thing, at this point, is worthless for us because we can't charge it up again unless we fight more rooms, which I don't really want to. So, really, we got nothing to do here. Unless we spin down for Flush. I don't think Flush is going to do anything against the boss, though, at all. So we're pretty much maxed out here on our options. So, we'll use our card here for an additional damage boost. Luckily, we have the damage up aura, at least for the beginning of this fight, until we get hit once. And we have our extra life for 1 extra hit. So really, we're sitting at 7 hearts, essentially. Here we go. Let's try our best. I think we can do it. Okay, there's the card. Okay, we totally got this. Oh yeah, we're doing a ton of damage. Ouch. Okay, he's going to split apart any second. There we go. We just got to take out one at a time. Ouch. Luckily, Old Bandage coming in absolute clutch here. Giving us 2 things there. Ouch. Okay, there goes one of them. And easy peasy. No victory lap. No thank you. But, yeah, we got to skip, like, Mom's Heart, Isaac, and Satan. We skipped 3 major bosses here. So that, I mean, it was still an hour and 12-minute run. So I don't know why that took so long. But, yeah, we kind of cheated the system there a little bit. But thank you all for watching. That was a good run. I think Death Certificate giving us Sacred Heart allowed us to make that skip relatively safely. So we move on with the challenge. Next episode, let's see who we're going to be on. We're getting pretty far here. We're on Eden, so that could go really well or really horrible. That'll be a complete surprise. And then the Lost, we all know how that's going to go. Well, we don't know how it's going to end. I hope I win, but that's the big one to watch out for. So hopefully we can get a lucky easy run with Eden, because we're going to need it for the Lost. So anyways, this is getting exciting, which, by the way, the Lost is the farthest we have ever made it, at least on the Tainted side. So regardless of which side of the characters we're on, we're getting near our absolute record here. If we can just get over the Lost hump, I mean, Lilith shouldn't be a problem. I mean, it's still going to be kind of hard, but Lilith is way easier than the Lost. Keeper is pretty hard too. Polyon, easy peasy. Forgotten, pretty easy. Bethany, yeah, I don't know. Jacob and Esau sucks. We still have some hard ones to go, but the Lost is the worst one, so we'll see how it goes. Thank you all for watching. If you haven't considered subscribing yet, please consider subscribing, helping me get to my goal of 1,000 subscribers. We just hit 250 subscribers, so we're a quarter of the way there. So thank you to everybody, especially if you want to keep up to date with the challenge, and hopefully see us get through the whole thing. Then yeah, subscribing is much appreciated. But until next time, have a good day, everybody. Bye.